Hey guys, welcome back. It's going to be coming at you with another video for Raidshadowlegends. Hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully you're looking after yourselves, and hopefully you're not pulling shards this weekend for this absolutely atrocious deck of dicks fates. A deck of dicks, I like to call it. It's absolute atrocious, atrocious event, and probably the worst one. Player should be embarrassed. So today we're not going to be doing live arena. We're going to be looking at 3 versus 3, and I kind of wanted to talk through some of the strategies that I use probably on a weekly basis to deal with 3 versus 3. Now, as you can see, I have my army here ready to go. Got a couple of mythicals, etc. And obviously we're going to be facing a couple of mythicals. So you can see here, pretty much everyone here is who is a legendary status champion, is a part of my 3 vs 3 squad that I use quite regularly. There is probably 1 or 2 that also come in every now and again. Artak is definitely not a part of that, so let's not look at him. Not using her so much now for arena. She's going to go more towards Hydra focused, which I'll get into for another video. So as you can see here, these are my champions. You can press the screen to kind of stop them if you want, or I will share the builds in stream as well. So you can see that this is my kind of team, and Marius will also come in here when he's ready. So let me show you some teams that I kind of look for, and to kind of just try and help you guys to improve your knowledge and what I look for 3 vs 3. Now, I've been in Gold 4 for a very, very long time. Sometimes I drop down to Gold 3 to have a little nip in there when I get a bit lazy on the weekends. But this weekend I put my defense in quite early, which was on the Friday, and most of the time I put it in on the Saturday or Sunday morning and then push back up, depending on my weekend schedules. So as you can see here, first of all, it's worth noting you're not going to beat every person in 3 vs 3 arena. It's really important to know your strategies and to also have your strategies nailed down to a T, and just be really consistent with that as well. So these are a couple of things that I would look for. So for example, Liquid up here, I could probably beat him as a 2-1 fight, but you can see here he's pretty much got 2 solid go second teams, with the 2 duos being extremely good for them. And then he's also got Chaos Dad up here in like some type of speed team, which would probably be as the fastest, him flipping forms, Lockout, and then Marius being a DPS, which honestly is pretty a toxic team because you can't really use Stone Skin against it. There's a couple of ways to do go second teams, which I'll get into in a different video, which I will drop over the next couple of weeks, about how to build go second teams and how to build go first teams, how to speed tune, how to cut in speed tuning. There is quite a few ways of doing these few things that you guys might not be aware of, you might know already as well. So for example, we have like a T-Ox version here, so he's going to try and try and lock me out here and screw me around. Loads of people are saying F in chat. I don't know what they mean by F, but we are streaming right now. We are recording for YouTube, guys, so I'm also talking to the audience on the YouTube side, FYI. Anyway, so you can see here a lag spike. No, it's your Twitch. Life isn't wifey's not in labor yet. Anyway, that is a different question for this. We have anyway, some teams here. We've got a Taurus here, so we can actually play advantage to us for the Taurus with the fear, which I'm going to show you a little cheese trick with Samuel, I think, with that one. So we can kind of just go ahead and equip him with his build. I don't normally tend to use a cheese trick no more because I've got better like setups. But we can do like a, for example, a Necrid, which we do have to be careful of the Rhodus, which is, in all fairness, one thing we'll have to be careful of. We use a warlord with no stone skin. We use the Samuel with a for the passive ability. Then you can use champions like Turvolt, which is what I normally tend to use. Unfortunately, Turvolt is unavailable. So we could also come in with someone like, I guess, Rhonda could potentially work. I guess, yeah, Rhonda could potentially work in this. We don't really need to increase attack. We will need to be careful of the sheep. I'm just checking the HP levels between the two nukers. So yeah, he's got highest one, which is perfectly fine. And then we got a Teox team, which is something we need to be super careful of. So I'm going to put UDK, high resistance, in lead, just in case it opens with the sheep to try to screw me up. And then we're going to come in with a stone skin team, which is very nice to have. And then we can see here we have a UDK, we have a monkey, we have like a increase, well, not increase accuracy, but it's the word I'm looking for. I suppose cleanser that you can't really like lock out. Grim, did you notice your stream resetted into it? No. Are you guys trolling me as I'm trying to record? Let me check. Oh yeah, seems like it did. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I just saw it. It's not definitely not me though. It's not on my side because I would get told if there was any interferences on my side. So it must be Twitch playing up. Oh wait, did I accidentally just close down Raid? I was meant to close down a different game. Wait, what? Yeah, Raid is screwing with me there. It happened to someone else a few days ago. Same thing. Yeah, it's Twitch. It's basically Twitch. Because if it was me, I would get told on my side it was me. So it's not my internet. It's basically Twitch screwing people over. Thanks, Twitch. Anyway, let me go back into his team. So we're just going to use a Samuel here, Rhonda. So you want Warlord at the front because you want Warlord to get the term meter for the lockout. And then we was going to use a stone skin team here for something like this. And then we could basically come in with Arbiter. What am I saving Sacreds for? I don't really know, to be honest. I was just saving Sacreds in general, trying to get to 100 as like as a milestone. There isn't many non-void legendaries that I need, if I'm honest. So I'm actually going to bring in Armand in his team, Sheep, Sungwon, kill the rest of the team, and then be able to deal with him just by CCing him and controlling him to death, which should generally work. We're going to have Ashlif come in here as well. As long as there's no immunity here, we should generally be fine. Probably the highest risk team to lose is the top team. Kaja? No, I'm not interested in pulling for Kaja. It's only worth me going for like champions like in Harmony and stuff if the events are right. So if they're during fusions or something like that. Just in right type events, but I don't know, it's just like there isn't many champions that can really do much for my count. So I just use Sacreds now for fusions, right? Not really trying too hard to do anything. So he's got high resistance touches, which can actually be a bit of a problem for this strategy. Because you're kind of relying on that. you kind of rely on to one-shot everyone straight away. Oh dear. Well, this went absolutely wrong at the start, didn't it? Okay, so we can do that. We'll probably have already lost this because Necrid is basically the bone of the team. And it just looks like the high resistor just kind of screwed me here, unfortunately. And then Warlord, he's going to be a nuisance for me overall, which they're definitely not going to win this now. I've used this team so many times. Hey ho, it's one of them ones. I barely lose any fights in 3v3. I'm already quite good at targeting people and getting what I need from this. So we didn't actually open up with A3. It's pretty nice. We're going to cut in with a lockout and hopefully redeem ourselves and get this to 1-1. Teox getting a cooldown there. You can see that he's very, very fast overall. He's probably going to revive. Okay, he didn't actually build a high resistance, which is fine. It looks like he's throwing him in here for the passive of Teox. Might be actually be high resistance because he just resisted me that. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it was a 3%. We'll see. Okay, there's a strengthen. Can we get a cooldown on the E2? No, but it's fine because we're going to kill and then be able to come back around for this. That'll be 1-1. So we're going to do the increased speed. I'm going to sheep him. Bomb her or him. And then just drop it across the board. Sheep Monkey is really good against like bombs. If you're not careful, he will revive back and then nuke you. That's why I just find it easier to something like that. Basically, it looked like the bombs actually broke the stones again. That's not a good start to the video. Let's go back in there and redeem ourselves. Right, I'd actually normally use a warlord, sir. So that is annoying. Hey, good doc, how you doing? I need to watch that back, but I think the bombs broke the sheep, and then he was able to kill me. So we'll go the same teams because I'm pretty confident we're going to win that. And then actually for this one, not too bad. Just try and do a video for YouTube. So we're going to do Sifi, Armads instead. I do like Narcissus. We have Rodus. I'm actually going to take a UDK because UDK is super strong against these. I have a second UDK, which is going to come out of the vault to play. And then we're going to probably use Sigurd this time. Going with the big guns, right? Sigurd or, yeah, Dark Smiles is actually no good against Necrod. We can be used, but it's kind of difficult to use him. Just thinking I'm going to come in with Duchess instead. Because I'm going to take increased attack instead. So we obviously know that Thingy is a problem for us. Anyway, what happened to Taurus? He turned into a sheep. There's no point really doing anything because everyone's in stone skin right now. Do A1. So I think we've got some destroyed HP. We do, which is going to be quite good against Rodus. She's lost all her stone skin. And then I'm going to come in with the A3, put him back in his grave. We're not going to kill Necrid just yet because he's going to be quite tanky, most likely. I can't sheep him because of the veil. I'm a sheep Duchess. No, I couldn't even strip him. It's interesting. Oh, because he's got lightning cage. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can one-shot him. We can. We don't get anyone else. Do the A1. Try to get the cooldown now. He goes with A3, but that's fine. I'm going to do A2 to try to get some more turn meter. And we are going to be able to turn Taurus into a stun chicken. And then, wait. I don't know if we'll be able to kill Duchess just yet because she's got the shield and strengthen. Oh, we're not ready anyway. So she's definitely going to revive. Oh, wait, she hasn't set up the preset correctly. Because she should be ready to revive there. There we are. I knew it was coming. Anyway, do a slap, do a do, see a Rhodas. Rhodas is like, oh, there's a UDK there. And honestly, Rhodas is not a great champion this high up now to have on defense because obviously everyone has quite a fairly good arena knowledge, what it should do anyway, being way up this high. And it's fairly good knowledge to just throw in a UDK there. And that UDK's got barely any gear requirements on it, so. And obviously, I always put Armad's, the high resist UDK in the lead, because if someone opens up the sheep with Armad's instead of A2 on the setup, then he will sheep the lead, and I just use the high resistance so we don't get sheeped. Obviously, unless he's got the accuracy required, which is very, very rare from Armad's. We're going to come in like that. And then we'll just come in. He's going to do that. That's fine. We don't get the cooldown from Queen and Cora, which is it's going to suck a little bit for that. Warlord's going to save my bomb. That's why Queen and Cora is so solid with Warlord. And then we're going to try and proc Cycle of Violence on someone. So ideally get a kill. And you see there, Cycle of Violence procced, like so. 30% chance to proc, that's why it's so good as a mastery. And then we're going to go again with this one. This time we're not going to sheep him at all, we'll just drop his turn meter back. Normally, these style teams always use a Warlord here instead, because it's very rare that a monkey is slower than a UDK. Hey Aqua. Abby, how you doing, mate? And then it's actually slower. Oh, hold on, I think it's because I dropped his turn meter back. There we are. I redeemed myself there pretty nicely. And then we're going to have a look for some more teams that we can try attack. So again, we got Armand and Horsey. We've got Sigford with Speed. And then we've got... Honestly, these are it's a pretty difficult team because you've got Maris who can break Stone Skin, which is a problem then that opens up for Rhodas. And you also got Life Harvest as well. And then you got increased accuracy from Maris as well. It's pretty lethal. This one I can probably just outrun faster team. So for that, because I'm not certain I'm going to win it 3-0, I'm just going to skip it and then try and build the next person, right? Because generally, if I can't beat them 3-0, then I won't try. There's no point, really. I want to do less fights as possible, so I want to win and secure the win, and that's it. So here we have Abbess, Warlord, Queen, King, Narcissus, which is a bit of a issue for us as well. Then we have Yumiko and Queen and Cora, and then we have a Rhodas and Tormund. So I'm actually going to go Speed along the top, because most likely we can just outrun this team. So again, might be high resistance, maybe. And it's good affinity for Dark Smile. So I'm actually going to go Queen and Cora here. And then we can also drop the turn meter back with A2 with her if he doesn't kill him. Might be the best thing to do there. And then we're going to have high resistance UDK. No, I'm just mainly going over strategies, Abby, with Arena instead. And then we actually would normally come in with Lady here. This is kind of a tricky one because I don't really have anyone that's crazy strong for this. Because I normally would put her here, but I need her up here with accuracy because she's really good against lockout. I'm actually going to throw in Carnage, Sigford, just because he could actually come quite crucial with the revive. It's literally the only thing that makes sense to do it. Or you could come in with Song Wang potentially as well. It's ideal because it can self-revive. Yeah, so I think that's what we do. Stay with this. And then with the top team, we need to do something here. Sorry, the bottom team. So we're going to bring in Armads. We're going to go with Duchess for the increase attack and bolster. We do have a Warlord to come into play, but I'm actually going to use a UDK because I have a Sifi, and that sleep is pretty OP if you don't control it. And I'm pretty sure that he can control the Torment, and yeah, like so. And then I'm actually, as a nuker, I'm going to bring in Rondo, because Rondo is pretty strong against teams like this. She's strong against Rhodas and etc. etc. Could also use Songwon, but it's kind of weak against Rhodas there. So there's definitely one thing I can do. I could also bring in a Rhodas as well. So they're all great ideas that we can try, right? I normally aim for about 1,100 points, so I'm normally quite safe with these bits and bobs. Honestly, having bombs is quite powerful to have. Definitely would recommend it, especially in 3 vs 3. Bombs is very strong right now. Boom, baby. Oh wow, okay. Let me try that. Okay. I did not go to plan. Normally I do get Armads here. So normally I do get Narcissus. But we guess I took out all his revivers now, so we'll just go ahead and sleep him. Sleep her. Why not? Actually, I'm just gonna wake her back up. Revive and death. It's annoying. Oh dear. Oh, there you are. That revive and death. Oh, he's petrified me. The petrify actually might be the saving grace here. I mean, I can do that. And then we can do this. We can do this. It should be the end of this now. Nice knowing you, Narcissus. And like try and make this work. Surprisingly, he didn't open up with the strip. Someone needs to talk to him. Maybe he knows something I don't. So you can see here we got a pretty unlucky again in this fight with Narcissus not getting the cooldown from Queen and Cora, which is like, I guess it's 50-50, which is pretty annoying. And we actually stripped triple stone skin as well with the Queen. So it looks like we're gonna about to be killed by Leo. I think Leo kills us here. Just trying to think. Oh no, maybe not. To be honest though, like Sigford would have just flipped forms and revived, and there wasn't much that he could have done about it, so I wasn't too worried about it too much there. Would it just mean I was right to bring him in, I guess. Okay, we got freezed, which is kind of hilarious. We do have Sifi, which could potentially have a reaction. Yeah, you can see the shadow reaction there. So I'm happy I didn't waste abilities. Guess we just wait for Rhonda to kind of do her thing. I'll only wait for the reaction to go, and then we see what damage we can get. Let's not play the A3 there, because we're going to get freezed by Torment. She's going to start doing her stuff. I think we've got some life harvest in here. Level 2. Probably need more level life harvest in here. Life harvest is super OP against revivers. You can see there, we didn't really destroy much. Well, that's going to free up our Armads, which is pretty nice. That's why Ronda's so strong. Oh, I can't actually target anyone because of that. She gonna revive? Tormund's been a bit annoying here. He's definitely doing his job here. Still got a little bit of stone skin. And you can see how hard that ability hits. It'll freeze you. Freeze you, I say freeze. I mean sleep. Sheep. And then we're just gonna take out Rodus like this. And then we just wait. We turn him into a stun Tormund. It looks amazing like that. It suits you, bro. Dude, A3. There we are. I must have killed him before that. Pretty solid. Easily done. So then we have Shadow, who's in I think that's Ash's cluster. Shadow's got some interesting teams. Lazarius, Monkey, Sigford, Warlords. Honestly, that is a pretty rough team, I'm not gonna lie. Double lockout as well is quite frustrating. That could be a high accuracy Monkey. And then he's got Armads. He's got 2 nukes here, I guess. 2 nukers and maybe 3 nukers in the bottom team. The middle team can actually just be bombed, to be fair. We have swig of coffee. So we can maybe go speeds. Let's go bombs on the first one. Let's be careful if he does a bolster, for example. Might have a bolster set. Now, I'll be honest, if that UDK is in immunity set, which is extremely rare to see in 3 vs 3, it's more common to see on plat pushing, could get screwed very, very easily. But generally, 99% of the time, it's not. Where's my Ashley gone? Can't see her. There she is. And then we're going to go double Vizier just in case he's got bolster. Just in case. Then we've got top team. I can still go speed like this. I'm actually going to take in Hedgie just in case they're faster than me. And then Dart Smiles, I guess. Way to go there, I guess. And then we are going to go, I guess, Stone Skin, right? It's kind of risky to go Stone Skin because of him. So let's go UDK, lead, thingy. And then this one's a difficult one. I guess we're not using Duchess, right? Maybe we use Duchess with sheep. Maybe. We'll try it. Duchess is not in Stone Skin though, so I might have just made a boohoo. I was thinking, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So he's in triple Stone Skin, which means better to be safe than sorry, I guess. I don't think he's gonna cut in, but sheep you just in case. Oh, he does. Damn. Okay, so we played A2 there instead. Lock out there. No. Okay, cool. Sleep. This has not gone to plan at all. This did not go to plan. Actually, nothing I can do here because I can't do anything. I don't normally lose, but it looks like today we might lose a few fights. Lazarus just knocks me out now, right? Yeah. I hate going up against Lazarus. Well, at least this will work as long as we don't get sheeped. Oh, I don't know. I suppose that first one was a bit. Guess I didn't see the Stone Skin, right? It looked like a speed team. I suppose I could have picked someone different. Could have gone actually the rat. Because if I knew it was in Stone Skin, I wouldn't have been faster. And the rat is speed tuned. I need to speed tune my commanders. He tricks a little bit of turn meter and gets sheeped. It's going to be useful. And then we'll wait. I guess we could take out you first. Because you have the biggest threat. Need to be careful against a Torment. Try it. Block buffs. Can we cleanse? No cleanse. It's annoying. Can't do nothing. Oh, even weak hit killed him. This last team honestly was a bit of a mess. Finally just needed something a bit different. It's got too much nuke engineer. We gotta do the A3 because it's better against an Omni than A2. First team then. I suppose the Stone Skin catch me out. Didn't expect it at whatsoever. Which it is what it is. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Stone Skinner. Naughty, naughty. Okay, so when we normally lose, we're going to hit that refresh. So how are we looking so far? Actually not too good. All right, definitely been a lot better. This one is not me. This is Ram. I'm not taking that one. Ram, how did you lose to that? That's why Ram doesn't do fights for me. I'm all right, love. How you doing? Right. So, Gizmac. I hate Gizmac. So let's have a look. We could Arbiter at the top with Armads. Honestly, it's a pretty rough team. Gizmac, I don't like Gizmac. Not bad, man. Can't complain. Then Halikath. I haven't seen a Halikath in a long time. I guess the team's fairly doable. Depends on the speed at Sifu. We could actually just go second against Sigford there. Okay, so let's go drop you, bring in Warlord. So we can put in on Annex, lock her out. If you get resisted on there, then we don't have to worry too much. He'll protect us. We've got Stone Skin as well. Go bombs there. And then I suppose I'm actually gonna bring in Sigford here. Sigford? Yeah, Sigford. Go like that. He could be maybe CC in this one. Depending what he's got. Should be a 3-0, should. Hmm. So, oh, they did reset my stream. It went off on YouTube and everything. Okay, cool. Probably need to make his annex faster. So he just went normal speed team, right? Do hate a annex when she's in teams. Would definitely be annoying. Okay, we'll do that. Just have shields. Take our Sifu first. He's got a shield there, so we should be able to take this out. There we go. Pretty easy, right? That team. Then we can come in here. Pop. Pop. Auto. Have a cup of tea. Watch the bombs do its work. Like so, if he had Immortal here and a 4-piece Stone Skin, he wins this fight. That's the only change he really just needs to make to his UDK. I'll take your turn meter. Thank you very much. Looks like we should have enough tankage in Dark Smiles just to finish this. So I've got one piece of Insect on. I'm not going to put the weekend out because of the sheeps. And I don't want to play sheeps. We're playing raids. Pretty easy teams, in all fairness. Just going on my defense, we've been hit twice. I've been hit by Timid at 415, so pretty much he'd probably hit more one-man teams. And then this guy has hit my defense and lost on the third team. I'm running this style of team for one, so we've got Sifi into Armads, into Dark Smiles, into Carnage. So Carnage is a lockout on the first form. He's going to go into bombs. He's just going to do his stun and just speed. So it's probably just like a speed team, really. And then he flips forms to try and do the block revive. Then obviously this team, we've got the Warlord in here, really fast, etc. And then obviously a second speed team, Sigford in Stone Skin, so we can't get one shot by Nas so easily. And just trying to give him a bit of a problem overall. You can see here we're on 1700 points, nothing to really worry about too much. So we have another speed team at the top. This is probably gonna be like go second team. You can try and bomb these teams. Maybe you try and bomb like Narcissus instead, and then you kind of flick on. This Armads might actually be really fast, which might make me change my ways on this. Bear in mind the UDK is quite squishy, so it could be an interesting fight. Probably UDK probably gets one shot there, depending where he opens up, but I think it works still, if I'm honest. Then this team actually should be UDK. Okay, let me do this then. So we're gonna go speed versus speed. I'm gonna listen to my gut here, and we're gonna go bombs. Second one will be my go second, which will be something like this. And then the third one, again, Rodus on defense. We see this quite common. So you're just gonna stick a UDK there, and then you basically worry about everything else later. So I'm actually gonna bring in Necro this time. I'm gonna bring in Ronda. Necro and Ronda super strong together because I like attack. And I'm gonna bring in a UDK here as well. This one's built for Georgie, but also great for Rodus. And you can see here we've got quite a bit of life harvest to destroy Marishka, etc. as well. If they keep reviving, so that's how we kind of deal with them. Now, if his Armad's fast on my CP, there's not much I can do about that. I guess you could do Hedgie, but okay, he's faster. Yeah. Drop my Terminator back. Gotta be careful against these Armads. So should have gone to go second. Technically, should have gone go second now. But I needed to go second also here as well. So this one's difficult. I think it's just stripped some of my stone skin, which is a bit annoying. Strip 2 pieces of stone skin. Block revive him. So yeah, like so. And then I need to kind of block revive her if we can, because it's going to be quite key. Like so. I mean, just wait. Knock her back down. We're waiting for this A3, but I can't seem to get it back around just yet. Warlord's going to help with the lockout. Can we get 3% there? Narcissus A3 is really good against In Harmony. If you can do this, there's not UDK there. You can kind of do that. And that block revive coming into effect there for 2 nukers. I do use a team like this quite strong, and probably like Taurus and Marishka is probably like the only, and Starsage, and what else? I suppose Nice are probably like the only champions are super solid after that for go second. I suppose after that, Dutch's Necrod's still probably up there for sure. Honestly, we may as well just wait until they run out their stone skin. So we just do A1s for now. Because it'd be a good idea to just wait for that Marishka. We could actually take on Marishka last, because we can wait. We can do the A2 there because we got the ally attack, right? So we can do the ally attack into Rhodos. I'm actually gonna put that back on Marishka. Sorry, Ronda. And then we're gonna try and take out Dutchess first. Okay, let's do the A3. We get Dutchess there. Still got block buffs up right now, so we wait. See if we can get the passive to kill. No. Okay, but I know one thing now. I can't kill over the A2, so it's still a waiting game, unfortunately. We don't have to worry about a passive, though. Rhodos is still a sitting duck for us. We also got decreased attack. That was pretty nice. Let's lose stone skin. We can play shield, I guess. Fails. And the A1 there to Rhodos. And now we just wait for her to lose that strengthen. I don't want to risk it with that strengthen with Ronda, if I'm honest. Yeah, see the veils there kind of screwed me a little bit. Could have killed Ronda. Oh, we're really unlucky there. I think Resurgent propped. Okay, we're gonna have to play it this way then. Yeah, she's just gonna revive straight up. Marishka. A long fight. Potentially you could take a Warlord in here as well, make it a little bit quicker, but I doubt it. It would work. See, I've used UDK at Warlords in these starter teams as well, and Warlord screwed me up. Okay, so we can put that back on. We wait for her A1, for A2, sorry. And hopefully she doesn't get her passive back. It's a long fight, this one. Not gonna do that attack. Don't want to kill him too much. There's block tap to skill. Dutch is not gonna revive this time. See what we can do overall. So I guess we're a bit unlucky on that. We can't see if his Armads is faster or not, in all fairness. It's one of them ones. We got some enough points for today, so I'm going to leave it there. Let me show you a couple of builds then. I will try and edit this later to make it a bit smaller. Let me show you a couple of builds. Didn't really get Sea Carnage in play. So we got a Lady M just in 4P stone skin, fairly good speed, and then a little bit of accuracy, mainly just 1 turn stone skin. She's in pretty much one of my worst stone skin CC sets I've got. Warlords is in the next best one. And I guess like support champions have got really good stone skin on them. So you got Queen and Cora. I personally like 6p stone skin. I do go high tanky builds. I don't build high resistance, which has its drawbacks, but you know, it's one of these ones. And then you can see here, I do like Life Harvest. I'm a big fan of Life Harvest. And you can just see here, we've got 6p stone skin. Got plenty of reaction, but this is like the most tankiest of them all. And to be honest, reaction only really matters when it comes to Georgie, right? So yeah, these are the main ones here. So you got really good speed at 291, 5,500 defense, 130,000 HP overall. Let's take a look at my Narcissus, which we use quite regularly, 4p stone skin and Savage build. And you can kind of see what stats are here. 60 paired gloves, probably one of the best pairs of gloves. We've got 117,000, 3,700 defense. Defense is really important on Narcissus, by the way, especially if you're going against Narcissus versus Narcissus. And obviously don't put shields. 237 speed. I don't like loads of speed on him, but we do have solid critical damage. When I got 6-star, I will drop his speed a little bit and pump up that HP a bit more. Sifi, so she's in like a 5-piece protection, running at 423, fairly tanky. Unfortunately, still waiting for a better protection banner, because once we got triple on the protection banner, actually will go a lot faster, and I am working on that 6-star blessing as well, which will be pretty insane. So what we go like I can go 340 because I can still get a bit more speed as well when she's 6-star. And to be honest, this banner is quite easily replaceable at some point as well, to be honest. So she'll definitely go 350 at some point. Arbiter, same kind of thing, 391. I think I can make it 396 somewhere. You can see a toxic set just being used because it's got quite fairly good stats. I think we're waiting on a better protection banner as well. Might try to get some pinpoint. Maybe we can get some more speed, not too sure. The bomb champions, I already did a video on them, so you guys can go check that out. Monkey, who I didn't really showcase too much, just really fast and good damage overall. 6-piece Merciless, which I think is super good against Lockout as well, because he has chances of getting the cooldowns faster with A1, right, against Lockout. So yeah, anyway, that's it for today. If you guys want to see any more builds, please go check out my Discord down in the links. To be honest, reflecting back on the performance, I normally actually have a lot better win rate than today's video, but you know, it's one of them ones. And we'll pretty much do live arena daily on stream, so go ahead, check out my stream. Link is down in the description, or you can go ahead and type in grimreapertvraid on Twitch as well, where we pretty much go live at 6 p.m. GMT time from Wednesday all the way through till Sunday. And that's it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Grim. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.